Good evening once again, family, and welcome to tonight's training session on how to rebuild your forever business. I am Manager Zanele Ndlovu, and we are talking rebuilding because many of us that are here have been in the business for quite some time. If you've been in the business for more than 6 months, you are rebuilding. And within that 6 months, if you've had a lot of downs more than ups, you are going to be rebuilding. If you've been in the business for 3 months and you still feel stuck, you are rebuilding. If you've just joined now, this month or last month, and you feel like nothing is happening, you are in a process of building. So some of you are going to be building, some of you are going to be rebuilding, but this is going to be relevant whichever way. But majority of us in our team, we are rebuilding. We've been here in the business for 3 months and above. And that's why I felt there's a need for this, because reminders always activate a sense of something has to be done. Maybe I need to do things differently. So this is why we felt this should be, as leadership, we felt this should be one of the trainings we do as we begin the year, so that we can all have the same mindset moving forward. No one needs to be left behind. As long as you have a coachable spirit, as long as you are teachable, as long as you're a person who can be mentored, who is ready to put in the work. Remember, all we can give you is information, all we can give you is tasks and activities, but the sole person who is going to win is the one who does the work. The one who's going to succeed is the one who does the work, the one who is mentored to practice what they've learned. So if you're a person who does not want to be told what to do, you're a person who wants to come and change systems, you're a person who wants to think they are the only ones right, then you will never grow. And this is not just within Forever, but within life in general. We don't know everything and we are not always right. So if you live with the mindset that I can learn, with the mindset that I can be corrected, the mindset that I can make a mistake, then you are open to constructive criticism, you are open to mentorship, you are open to certain levels of pressures that will bring the person of strength and resilience out of you. You are the one that has to, at the end of the day, decide whether you want to be coached, you want to be mentored, or you are okay with what you are doing. If it's working, thank you. All right, put more effort in it. But if it's not working, whatever you are doing your way and it's not working, maybe it's time to sit down with yourself and think, what do I need to change so I can become a better person who is coachable, who is teachable, who wants to succeed, not alone, but with people. Honestly speaking, if we wanted to succeed alone, we wouldn't give ourselves time to coach you and help you build the business to where we are and even move ahead of us. We wouldn't take time to invest in checking up on you guys. We wouldn't take time to invest in calls and ensuring that you guys are okay. We do that because we believe that for one to win, everyone has to win. For your leader to win, it means the team has to be winning. For you to grow, it means the people you have in your lineup, the people you have in your as downlines, they have to be winning. If you are going to be motivated, the people within your team, within your circle, they need to feel that motivation. So if you're going to be a one-man show in network marketing, you are not going to make it. And that is as simple as I can lay it out. That is as simple as I can lay it out. One man show in network marketing. If you came in and you've got the mindset that I'm gonna win and I'm gonna win on my own, I'm sorry to bust your bubble, but you are doomed for failure. It's network marketing, which means your network is your net worth. So you are going to have to work with people, you are going to have to build people, you are going to have to instill what you are learning to others, what you are doing to others. So network marketing should be duplicatable within your team. If it's not duplicatable, then you are not going to be able to win. Okay. So as we get into it, I hope everybody is here. Our guys, this is not it though. Our whole teams Is this it? All right. Anyway, I'm gonna continue, guys, because honestly, it's 2027. Late manje. We cannot be stressing the importance of um attending trainings any more than we've already have. So who's here is meant to be here. Who's not here is probably not meant to be here. That's how we're going to be moving in 2026, because really heavyweight does delay us. So you as a person will have to decide if you're a heavyweight or if you are a loose or you are burden free to move into the business so you can learn the best way, you can do the best things, and you can get the best results. It's definitely up to you. It's a personal choice of what you want to achieve in 2026. We are talking rebuilding, and with rebuilding, obviously nobody rebuilds for something that wants to fail or something for failure. You are rebuilding for business growth. And when we're talking business growth, we're not talking of something that is a result of just you taking action. If really business growth was instantaneous, all of us, after buying our box, after getting to assistant supervisor level, we would have just flown up to manager level within a month or a week. But it does not happen like that, because that's not how growth works. Business growth is not the result of one single step. It's not just you buying the Strategenic combo. It's not just you having the first customer that will move you to the top. It's not you making that one big sale that moves you to the top. No, those are benefits, yes, of being in the business. Those are benefit of you starting the journey. But that single step of saying yes to Forever, of saying yes to the Boxer Dumo, is not going to take you to the top. Okay. It's not going to take you to the top. It's just the first step. It's you saying, I am in the process. I've just unlocked the door. I need to walk in and I need to search what is inside the room, use what works for me, leave what does not work for me, open the next door, and so on and so forth. It is the result of small, multiple forward and backward steps of activity done intentionally. I am intentionally adding backward steps because in business, there will be times when momentum feels like stagnation. There will be times where you are going to be moving slowly, and sometimes you are really going to be stagnant. There are times where you're going to feel like I am not doing much or I'm doing nothing at all. Those are some of the steps you are going to be taking. That moment where you feel that I am in a season of dryness, I'm in a season of nothing is happening. I don't see the results. That is part of your business growth. The most important thing is the process within. If you are still within the activities, if you're still intentional with what you are doing, even when it feels like there are no results, even when it looks like there are no results, even when not even look like, even when there are no results at all, that does not necessarily mean what you are doing, the activities that you are doing are not planting the seed. What is important is when you are feeling those down moments, those backward steps, those stagnations, the most important thing is what do you do in the process? There's always this thing that says, what do you do when you are waiting? It is in that waiting where you are sharpened. It is in that waiting where you have to put in the more effort of the work that you think you are not doing. You double it, you triple it, 10 times it, because that is the foundation of resilience. That is the foundation of confidence. That is the foundation of rebuilding. The minute you continue to do what you are doing every single day, marrying the process and not the results, the minute you keep doing that, you are in the process of going for growth. So it is the result of small, multiple forward and sometimes backward steps of activity done intentionally. Guys, intentionally is the key word here. You have to be intentional with your business. You have to be intentional with what you want to achieve in your business. If you are not intentional, meaning you are going to wake up every day, you will not have a plan of how many people I want to talk to, not have a plan of who do I need to follow up with, not have a plan what is happening this week in terms of my business activity, what is happening in the weekend, when do I host, when do I meet up with someone. When you just wake up and you just respond because now someone has texted you. You just go on your social media, you are posting simply because you want to keep an activity going. As long as you are doing that, you are not being intentional. You have to be intentional with your day. Even if it's 1 hour of your day that you're giving to your business, be intentional what you're going to do in that 1 hour. Are you going to be recording videos? Are you going to be talking product knowledge? Are you going to be talking testimony? Are you going to be contacting people? The intentionality of what you want to do is what is going to produce the growth that you want to see in your business. Okay. Now, let's go back to the beginning where it all started. Right now, I know many of you are at this point, like, I'm dead tired. This is not happening. What, like, this business is not working. I am so bored. I don't have customers. I don't have prospects. Nobody wants to join. I don't have there are so many don't haves, don't haves, don't haves. This is exactly where you are, and this is how you're feeling. And emotionally, you are drained. Probably also mentally, you are drained. Physically, you feel like I cannot be doing this anymore. So whatever the case may be, this is where probably many of you are. If this is you, like, I'm not trying to put anyone on the spot, but we're here as a team. Remember, guys, we're here as a team. So feel free. We are here to interact. We are here to interact. So I have switched off your microphones just for background issues. But let's talk on the chats. If this is you currently, if you are feeling like my business is dead, my business is not active, I'm not getting customers, people are not responding, people are not buying, people are not joining, I don't have any more people to follow up with, I don't have new contacts. If this is you, please type in a 1 in the chats. Okay. Please type in a 1 in the chat. If this is you, and trust me, if someone had asked this question to me, if I can say, when maybe about 3 months ago, I'd possibly as well type in a 1. 3 months ago, I'd possibly type in a 1. That is definitely where I was. I was in a season, and I think my season probably lasted for like maybe 3 months. 3 months of my season, of really being feeling like nothing is happening, nothing is moving. For a while there, I couldn't be motivated myself. So it's okay. It is okay to feel the way you are feeling. Remember, I said business growth is the result of backward steps and forward steps. So right now you're probably experiencing that feeling of backward steps. You're feeling like what you have invested in, you are not getting the results. That is okay. So there's only two people out of the group that is here that are in the season right now. Only Dineo and iPhone. Oh, okay, there's 3. 4. Okay, Nomfu Pumzila is there. All right. Okay, so there's only 4 people that are in the season where nothing is happening, nothing is moving. All right, I see in Nhlanhla also. Guys, you need to be honest with yourself, because for you to build from where you are, you need to know where you are. You need to know the season you are in. I remember calling Soaring Manager Nhlanhla and telling her what was happening. Like, I feel like nothing is happening. I'm doing all the activities every single day, every single week. I'm getting, in a month, I'm getting over 100 new contacts. I'm traveling, I'm doing presentations, but it's not happening. It's not happening. It's not happening. And I'm not feeling fully convinced that I'm even out of that season yet, but I'm out of that feeling. I'm out of that feeling, guys. I'm out of that feeling. And that for me is a win. I'm out of that feeling of like nothing is happening. I'm out of that feeling that this is just not it, you know. Soaring Manager is saying we all experience that season at least 2 times or even more in a year, but that's where we develop new skills. I love this. I love this. Yes, that is where we develop new skills. Actually, what you said on stage on Saturday and Success Day, is that it's what you do when no one is watching that makes the difference. What happens in your life through in your business when you are not seeing the results, the person you are becoming, that is the weapon that is going to bring the success. That is the weapon that is going to contain the success. So this is a season, guys, that is normal. This is a season that is normal. And I know it's frustrating, especially if you're a single income earner. When I say single income earner, I mean if forever is your income generating business, it becomes an issue. If forever is your only income generating business, it definitely does become an issue. But that does not mean that light is not about to shine. Okay. What is more of a challenge is the mental strain and the emotional strain that weighs you down. Those are the two things you need to exercise out of your system. That when you are going through this, it doesn't necessarily mean nothing is going to work for you. It doesn't necessarily mean nothing is going to come through for you. That you need now the mental strength to say, I will still go out and show up. How I'm going to do that, I don't know where I'm going to get the strength, but I'm not going to find myself feeling this way. And with that, the minute you realize that hype is gone, the minute you realize that I am now in that season where everything is just crashing down, you need to remember why. Remember why. Your hype might not come back the same momentum, but it will come back to say, this is my source of income. This is going to change my children's lives. I've seen people do this business and achieve. I'm seeing it even in my leader. I'm seeing that in my teammates. If they can do it, I can. We don't have the same luck. We don't have the same momentum. We don't have the same skills. But trust me, even the person that came behind you, who you think is now winning, is going to come to the season that you are in now. They are definitely going to come to the season where you are in now. It is part of the business journey. No one wins in business not going through this season. So even if they can be fast forward now, even if they can seem like they're winning now, but the experience will still come for them. Okay, so always have that in mind that no, man, this is part of the process. I've just experienced it early in my business, and that is great when you experience it early in your business. It's a problem for those of us who came rushing and we've been getting and getting and getting in the business, and then all of a sudden we are in this crazy moment where nothing is happening, and you wonder, did I make a mistake? What was happening? You start thinking all sorts of bad lucks and whatnot, and it's none of that. It is now season for you to be slowed down, to reassess your momentum, to find the person that needs to become for the next level that you are going towards. So remember why you were in the business. Why did you even start? Why did you take your 7,000 and invest it in the forever business? Why? Why did you think this is a business that will be a vehicle to success for you? Then you sit down with yourself. Where do I start to rebuild? Where do I start to get my life back, to get my business back? Because I need this business. I need to, guys, if you can fight the war in your mind, I'm telling you, you will survive everything. Fight the war in your mind right now. Fight the pity party that wants to stay with you. Fight the emotional strain that wants to keep you. Fight it. That is your biggest battle. It's not customers, it's not prospect. Your biggest battle is your mental capacity, your strength, your willing power is what is going to change what happens. That's why most people, when most of our leaders, when they always share their testimonies, they'll always tell you about a point in their lives where they've decided to decide. There was a time where I did not understand what that means. I'm like, what do you mean when you decide? I've decided, I've joined the business. So what more do I decide on? But I realized that what they were saying when I decided to decide was that I fought the negativity that was in me. I fought the comfort that was in me. I fought the self-pityness that was in me. I fought the cries, the emotional, the sadness that was in me, the disappointment that was in me. I fought it. I decided to fight against it. So when they decided to decide, it means they decided to no longer nest those feelings. They decided to no longer entertain that state of being secluded. They decided they are no longer going to stay away from the groups. They are no longer going to stay away from the activities. They are no longer going to stay away from doing what needs to be done. That is the deciding to decide. Guys, it's so visible. It's so easily visible. I think now that I'm a leader and I have my own team, it's easy to pick up when somebody is now moving backwards. When somebody is now moving backwards, it's easy to pick that up because the interaction is gone. The communication in the group is gone. Your texts get blue ticked as a leader. Your calls don't get picked up. It is easier for leaders to pick up that this person is now in that season. And yes, we will give you space to stay in that season because you are the one that needs to decide to get out of the system. We will talk, we will tell you everything you might need to hear, but until you decide to decide, you won't hear what we are saying. You are the only one who has the power to get yourself out of the pity party you are in. How long that takes, it's up to you. That's your income, that's your money. So the more you stay there, the less money you are making. The more you stay there, the more you are delaying your success. You are delaying the blessing that God has been putting on hold for you, or the blessing that God is ready to release for you. Don't go because you don't get out of that moment because now here you are all motivated, you are all power and fired up. No, you still do it feeling like it might not. You still do it a little bit shaken. You still have the reminder of what you've been through of that season, but you still get out and you do it. That is what's important. So you need to start where you started before. When you received your box, what were you told to do? What were the activities that you needed to do? Because it does not change. It does not change, guys. Forever is standard. Nothing changes. So once you are ready to get out of your pity party, everything you are being taught in the group, everything that is being shared in the group, it will start inspiring you. It won't make you feel, you won't feel inferior. You won't feel like people are gloating and you are struggling. No, your mindset has shifted. Your mindset has changed to say, no, man, it's not about me. These people are working and these people are showing me that I will come out of the season and I'm ready to come out of the season. So now you start, guys, you fight these feelings by being interactive in the groups. You fight these feelings by congratulating other people. You fight these feelings by, coming together with other people. Even if, guys, I don't want to jump my slides, but honestly speaking, the only way you are going to come out of this season is when you start thinking, what can I do for myself in this business? That's the major thing. When you started, you had a whole plan of how you are going to run your business. Think about that. Think about that and go back to the drawing board because that is what you need to build your business. That is what you need to build your business. Now, this is where we all started, okay? Whether as a preferred customer or you're an assistant supervisor. But I'm going to first start with preferred customers because this is what most preferred customers say. Now, I would like to know, do we have preferred customers in the session? If you are a preferred customer, please just type in a 2. Type in a 2 if you're a preferred customer in the session. So we don't have preferred customers. Please type in a 2 if you're a preferred customer. So this is what preferred customers say, okay? They buy their first stock and some they chow the money, some they sell the stock and they will go back to buying maybe once again and twice. Some they never go back to buy. And when you call and you find out, guys, what is happening? What is happening? And you know what they say eventually? I will start once I get money for the box and be a full member. If, guys, if I'm incorrect, if this is not what is happening, if this is not what is on their mind, if this is not what you've heard, if you have somebody recruited as a half member and you have been following up with the person in terms of restocking and putting their and running their business, if this is not what they have said to you, please type in a 0 for me. If it's not, if you've had this being told to you, if this has been said to you, I think when I'll do my business when I have money for a box, type in a 5. Type in a 5 because this is what preferred customers' mindset is at. That I cannot do the business because I don't have the structured journey combo box. Forgetting that they joined the business as half members because they could not afford the structured journey combo. Now they put their business at hold. They are forcing themselves into the season that we were talking about previously, the season where the hype is gone. They are forcing themselves. They are forcing themselves to get into that season because now they think that the only way to do the business is to buy the started journey combo. And I will explain in the next slides why that is not so. Okay. So what this is saying to me as a leader is that you don't understand the process of running a successful business. And this is what's going to delay your growth as a preferred customer. The reason why we allow preferred customers to be part of our teams is because we know there's growth that can happen while you're a preferred customer. We know there's personal development that will happen while you're a preferred customer. So by the time you get to full membership, you are not only unlocking the box, but you are going to be unlocking the next level, if only you are attentive to the process of building a forever business. Because this is really not a reason for you to pause your business or stop your business because you did not have a 7,000 to begin with. So where is the 7,000 going to come from now? Where is the 7,000 going to come from now? Then you say people in forever are telling you to go and borrow money so you can buy a starter journey combo. Who said that? Because you are the one who's building this mindset. Who would say, I need to go and find money so I can buy the starter journey combo. Then only then will I have business. Will I be able to run the business? It's not. You are not here to cause debts. You are here to close debts. And if only you can be attentive to the process, if only you can be attentive to what we are teaching you to do on a daily basis, preferred customer or not, it will work for you. It will work for you because it is going to be the foundation on which you are going to build your business. It will work for you. So if you're a preferred customer, I'm glad there are no preferred customers here because I said preferred customers should type in, I think was it 2? No one typed in a 2, so no one is a preferred customer here, which I clap hands for us. But please, if you have preferred customers in your line, in your downlines, remind them that the box is not as important as the process. It's not as important as the strategies. It's not as important as the activities. If they can learn the activities, if they can do the activities, if they can stay in the process, getting the box is definitely going to be easy. Or rather, getting to full member, it is going to be possible. It is going to work out for them, but only if they stay within the process. Okay. So it will happen. So preferred customers' mindset needs to change. Now let's come here. This is why preferred customer mindset needs to change. And this is why I want to talk about this, right? So what comes in the box? Who's writing on my screen? Who's writing on my screen? Or is it me? Who's writing on my screen? All right. So in this box, while the preferred customers are saying they're gonna wait until they get to eBox Yodumo, guys, what do we find in the box Yodumo? We find the top selling products. All right. So we have the top 10, which are 25 products in total. You have the top 10 selling products. You get the business guides, the booklets, the first step to manager, get policy, company policy booklets, you get the Eagle pin, right? And you get some marketing pamphlets. That is what you get with the box. Okay, nothing else. That is what you get with the box. Yes, you get your 30% buying discount. You get to be assistant supervisor. You can start recruiting. You can start when you do your 4CC, you start getting paid. Those are the benefits that comes when you are within the process in the business, right? As an assistant supervisor. But what does not come with the box? While you say you are waiting for the box, I always say this to my team. Does the box come with customers? Guys, can you please help me answer this, please? Because maybe when I'm telling them, they feel like I'm maybe not I don't know. I don't know what my team thinks of me. But anyway, answer please, yes or no. Does the box come with customers? Does it come with prospects? Does it come with marketing tools? Does it come with consistency? Does it come with business ideas? Does it come with self-daily motivation? Please type in a yes or a no for me if this is not. If like, I don't even, guys, the box does not come with customers. It does not come with prospects. Okay. So while you're a preferred customer and you want to wait until you get the box, you are going to get the box and be frustrated because you don't even know what you are going to do with the box. You have not tuned yourself to learning. You don't attend product training. You don't attend business presentations. You don't attend success days. You don't attend team trainings. Like, what are you going to do with the box? What are you going to do with the box? So the moment your preferred customer says they're waiting for the box, please let them know that the box does not come with customers. If they don't know how to get customers as preferred customers now, how are they going to learn to do it as assistant supervisors? And I think we all know that even those who did upgrade within that mindset and upgraded to assistant supervisor by getting that box, that was all they got, the box. And some of them did not even come back to purchase because this does not come with the box. You only get the product, you get the title, you get the eagle pin, you get the booklets. It does this. You getting to customers and prospects is going to require you to be part of the process, the strategies, the system of forever. And if you're not learning to do it as a preferred customer and you are not willing to learn to do it as an assistant supervisor, then you're not willing to be teachable in the business. The box does not come with prospects. You still have to talk to people. You still have to learn how to do presentations. And as a preferred customer, you would have had enough time to learn without the pressure of 25 products in your house that you need to sell. Guys, I hope this makes sense. So let's go to our preferred customers that are preferred customers but doing the business, and just give them this awareness, this understanding of what they need to be doing now as preferred customers. The people they are engaging with, the customers they are getting, those people don't know what preferred customer and full member is. We are the only ones in Forever World. We are the ones that know what a preferred customer is and what a forever business owner is. We are the only ones that know. So when they go out to people, they don't go out to people with the mindset that I'm a preferred customer. They need to have a mindset that I am in business. I'm pushing this business. Okay. So these are the differences that people need to come into terms with when it comes to what they are waiting for in the business. Now let's come to assistant supervisors. Do we have assistant supervisors in the in the session? If you're an assistant supervisor, please give me a hashtag. If you're an assistant supervisor, please give me a hashtag. Assistant supervisors. Now you got your box. You guys were like so blessed. You got your 7K. You joined the business. You decided, yo, I'm full force in the business now. And then something happens. After your box, whether you sell it or you don't sell it, or you chow the products yourself, or you chow the money, and then something happens. You cannot restock, you cannot do your business, you cannot, like, guys, what do you say? Tell me if I'm wrong. This is how you guys respond. This is how you guys respond. No one wants to buy or join. Am I wrong? Yes or no? This is how you guys respond. Am I wrong? Please tell me I'm wrong. Please tell me I'm wrong. Am I wrong? Or this is how we respond as assistant supervisors. No one wants to join and no one wants to buy. And I'm not only going to, can I see supervisors? Do we have supervisors in the team, in the session? Supervisors, please give me, let's say, give me a 6. Supervisors, please give me a 6. If we have supervisors in the session, please type in there a 6. Okay, we have supervisor. Okay, give me a 6. Give me a 6. We have supervisors. This is what you guys also say, right? As supervisors. Do we have assistant managers? Assistant managers in the session, please give me a 7. Type in a 7. Assistant managers, type in a 7. Because the season I was talking about in the beginning, guys, this is the season where we say no one wants to buy or join. And this is the season where we break down. This is the season where we lose hope. This is the season where we repel from the groups. We repel from the activities. You don't want to present. You don't want to be part of the trainers. You don't want to, because you are not producing results, you think you cannot train people. Because no one is joining your team, you think you cannot tell people about the business. Simply because you've said one statement, no one wants to buy or join. But who is no one? Is there such a person as no one, guys? There is no one. It's the statement you've already mastered in your mind. Just because a certain number of people on your phone said, no, we are not ready, or by the day they said they wanted to join, they have not joined. Now you decide, no, there is no one. There is no such a person as no one. If one person says no, then just move on to the next one. Don't tell yourself no one wants to join or want to buy. Just say they're not buying yet. No one has joined yet. You are opening room for the blessings of people coming in. But what you say, guys, what you say, you prophesy, you confirm, you affirm in your life. So the minute you say no one wants to bail, no one is going to want to. Okay. So assistant supervisors, assistant managers, even us as managers, even us, we need to be careful with what we're saying in terms of building our lives and our businesses. Okay. There's no such a person as no one. Guguletu that I was talking to is not yet ready to join. Spiwe that I've been talking to, she said she's joining on the 25th. She's now blue ticking me. She'll come back when she's ready. You are going to have to talk to yourself, self-talk. Talk yourself out of negativity. Talk yourself out of declaring or decreeing things that you don't want to happen in your life, because you don't want this. You don't want no one to join your business. You don't want no one to buy. You don't want to be saying your business is slow. No, my business is not slow. I'm still building. I'm in the season of building. I'm in the season. I'm still talking to people. I'm still doing. It is how we speak to ourselves, guys. The universe is listening. God is listening, and He can only do what we say. He can't do more than what we are saying. We can't do more than what we are saying. Okay. So now here's the thing. This is what we should be doing as a preferred customer. Okay. As a preferred customer, you should be prospecting. That is, you are, even if you are not able to recruit, trust me, it does not necessarily, any person that you may talk to this month does not necessarily mean they will join this month. So you still have time to build up to your full membership by the time the person wants to join. But if you are stuck not prospecting, even when you become a full member, you won't have people joining your business. So you don't stop prospecting. You start prospecting from the minute you register. You look for people who can join. You learn to do the presentations. Learn to tell people about Forever, guys. Why would you join a business that you don't want to talk about? Why would you join a business you don't want to learn about? Why would you join a business you say, oh, I mean, I'm so scared. I don't know what to say. Well, it's a network marketing business. You have to say something. Say what you don't know. Say what you heard, what made you join. Just tell them that. Tell them this is what made me join the business. Tell them that. That's how you learn to present. If you don't do it, you don't learn it. The more you have excuses why you are not available to present, you wonder why you are still stuck in more than 6 months of a season where there's no hype. Because there's nothing exciting you. You're not sharing that I'm presenting. You're not sharing that I'm hosting. You're not sharing that, can people join my link? Here's my group. You're not sharing anything that says this person is in the business that they love and enjoy and they are growing in it. You're not marketing your business. Something you should be doing as a preferred customer. Learn the different strategies of marketing. Here you're your own CEO, CFO, or whatever. You are your own marketing strategist, digital marketer. You are everything. Distributor, courier guy, everything is you. Okay. And you should be leading as well. Just because you have no one in your team, just because you have no one you are recruiting, just because you cannot recruit as a preferred customer, it does not mean you cannot start leading yourself to the destiny you are seeing. Like I said, the only people that know about preferred customer benefits is us. your teammates. It's us. No one else. The people outside, they see you as a forever business owner. That's why they'll say, oh, Uthensi forever, you are selling forever. And you say yes with pride. How do I join? You share how they can join the business. How would you be able to teach me? Yes, of course, I'll be able to teach you. When are you ready to join? Rather have a stress ukuthi umuntu has given me 7,000 right now and I'm still a preferred customer. You go to your upline, you go to your sponsor. What do I do? This is a problem. I have the 6,000, the 7,000 of this person. They've sent me all their documents. What do I do? You and your sponsor will find a way because the resilience is there, the persistence is there, and here's the result. But if you don't start as a preferred customer, you will get to full member, you'll still not know anything. You won't even know how to recruit. So the same thing you do as a preferred customer is the same thing you do when you're a full member. Guys, there's nothing different. There's nothing different. As a full member, as a manager now, as soaring manager, she's still doing these things every single day. As number 2 in the top world, top forever globally, them Selekus, they are still doing this every day. So what makes you think you can do anything different? What makes you think you can come and sleep in forever, become a full member, and then whoo, customers is gonna come like flies? No ways, no ways, guys. There is no way that is going to happen. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is what we all do. Now let's get back to the game, guys. Let's get off our pity party. Let's get off. I don't know what to do. No one is buying, no one is selling. I don't want to present. I don't want to train. I've been a supervisor for more than 6 months. What are people going to say? I can't present. I'm not going to present because I haven't moved the level. I'm not attending success day because I have not moved the level. What are people going to say? I'm not going to support other people because I'm still in the same. Like, guys, do not weigh yourself down comparing yourself with others. Oh, I wish you guys were at Success Day to hear what Kumo said. She said something powerful. She said something powerful. She said she was sweet. She was fishing. And with other people fishing, and the other people that were fishing, they were catching fish, but she was not catching fish. A whole hour later, she was not catching fish, but she was busy looking at what other people are doing. All she could see is people doing and getting work done. They are getting their fishes, they are catching. She is not focusing on herself and what she needs to do. She's focusing on other people. And that's what many of us do in this business. We focus on what people are saying on TikTok. We focus on what people are saying in our teams. The only person we're not focusing on is the upline that is teaching you what you need to do every day so that you can do it and focus on you and the activities. Okay. So we need to get back into the game. I really want to try. Oh my God. Okay. I've got 10 minutes. Let's start afresh, guys. Who's ready to start afresh with me? Give me a 10. If you're ready to start afresh with me, give me a 10. Give me a 10. We are here. We are starting afresh. From this day on, take away that negativity. From this day on, start telling yourself, I am doing this. Forever is the vehicle that God has given me to reach the goals that I need to reach. It is the business that God has given me. It is purposeful, it is divine, it is intentional. I'm getting out of my pity party. I'm getting out of my self-doubt. I am born for this. And if I'm not born for this, I will be equipped for this. All right. One way or another, this is you. This is going to happen. Guys, I know this is going to happen for you. I know this is going to. No one wakes up motivated every day. Trust me. Even us as leaders, there are days we don't want to text you in the group. There are days that but I can't not. I can't not. So you have to be that type of leader yourself. Self-motivation, self-talk. Tell yourself, I want to do this. I will do this. Okay. Pray about it. Fast if you have to. This is the business that God has ordained, and this one has to work. I don't care how many business you've done. I don't care what other business you think you can venture in, but nothing is going to work for you like forever it can work for you. Okay. You just have to be patient with it and stay the course and just do the work. All right. So let's start with our phones. Now we are getting back into business. Now we are redoing Now we are redoing, we are rewriting, all right? So we start with the basics. I'm using this simple three elements or three areas of platforms because right now where we are, many of you don't have money to restock. You are waiting, oh, okay, I'm going to wait until I get stock and then I'll start with the mali right now. And you're not going to stop your business because mali. Okay, you're not going to stop your business because you don't have money, guys. That is not a reason, it is an excuse. Saying no money is not a reason, it's an excuse. You don't have money to restock. It's really, we don't have money to restock. Money is with people. The money you need is with the people you don't want to talk to. It is with the people you don't want to show your business to. It is with the people you don't want to connect to. It is, guys, money is with the people, Shem. Money, that is why we joined the business, because we don't have money. Money is with the people. So go to your phone book, check how many numbers you have, and I want you to go back to the people that you've had the longest, the ones that you know and you've been afraid to tell them about forever. Go to those people. If it's SMS that you have to send, send SMSs. If it's WhatsApp messages you have to send, send WhatsApp messages. At least 10 to 20 people a day. And say, hi, friend. I hope you've been good. 2026 is an amazing year and I can feel it. I hope you also are enjoying or you can feel it. Friend, I don't think I remember telling you that I've ventured this new business or this amazing business called Forever Living. We are selling health, wellness, and beauty products. And I thought, yo, my friend, it will be a mistake, or it's already a mistake that I did not tell you. But should you require anything that is organic, that is for beauty, that is for health, or even something for your kids as they go back to school, we've got nice supplement for concentration that can help them with studies and pass their exams. Toming Biko. Now I am here. I will hook you up if there's anything you need to know about Forever. Do not hesitate to contact me. And oh, by the way, friend, if you know anyone who's just as inspiring and motivating as you, who is goal driven and would love to join a network marketing business and earn extra income, please do refer me to that person. I would love to connect with them. And also, if you're interested, we can talk like anything, guys. All right. You know your friends, you know how you communicate with them. You know your people, you know the contacts that you have. And I'm talking about these people that see ever since you joined Forever, you assume they know that you have joined Forever because they are in your circle, they are your friends, but you have not recruited them. Go to those people. And when you've exhausted those people, then you can go on to more people that are on your list. Okay. Even the people that you have maybe had one conversation with when you had their number or they once rejected you, guys, you can always ask, communicate in your groups, communicate in your teams. How can I ask the question? How can I message somebody who has blue ticked me and who has blue ticked me, and I want them to remember me so they can what like I want to remind them so that they can remember that I'm selling Forever, so they can remember me. Guys, ask in the groups, how can I message somebody who's blue ticked me for the past 3 months? How do I follow up again with somebody who, if you don't ask these questions, you won't know the answer. We are not, as your leaders, we don't always know what you don't know. Because you guys keep telling us we must treat you like adults. We treat you like adults and assume you know. Okay. So if you don't know, just ask. A simple message changes the whole tone of your business. People will start saying like, yo, when I love the way you're always checking up on me. I love the way you are, that alone is giving people the unobuntu vibes. This person really cares. This person is really attentive to me, and ask about their lives. Ask what they are busy with. Do you have kids? Wow, how many? Oh, wow, okay. Just a simple, it doesn't even have to end with business. Just like, wow, your kids are so amazing. They're so beautiful. May God bless them. Go to their status if you have to. All right. There are those people, guys, that they've maybe wanted to join the business, but you can sense that this person is holding back for whatever reason. Don't bombard them with, when are you joining? When are you joining? No. Now, those are the people you need to mark that I need to check this person's status, because the status will tell you what this person is going through. Anything you like to post your feelings on your statuses. The kind of songs you are posting, people see. Ha. this song is saying something. We are going to girl. You understand? So you go to their statuses, you monitor their statuses, you respond to those statuses. Just stick to the status. Don't go like, yeah, if you had joined forever, this wouldn't be happening. Girl, okay. God is giving you, is putting you in this season of restarting because there is something in your spirit that needs to be redone. There's a heart posture that you need to have when you are in forever. You have to love people. You have to care for people. As much as you know you need the money, but right now God is saying the money will come, but the kind of heart you have, it might not sustain the money that needs to come. Humility you do not have. Because when that money comes, it comes with you. It comes with you having to love people. Okay. It comes with you having to be okay with people's reactions. Guys, humility is God's way of blessing you. So if you don't have humility, if you're not humble enough, people are going to sense it. And now you are in a season where you are frustrated, you are demotivated. Do you think that is going to attract people to your business? For the whole for the whole season that you have been feeling the way you have been feeling, you only post 2 products in a week of forever. Do you think anyone will trust you that when you're a forever business owner with joining their team? No, it's not possible. Okay. So you need to go back to that phone book. I'm not, you'll see towards the end of the presentation, I'm not in any way talking about boosting because I know that is another level that you guys have rejected completely. Okay, but that's going to change in 2027. There's going to be a training on boosting, and everybody is going to learn to do boosting because that's everyone needs to win. So you need to have all platforms available for you to win. Your energy will decide which one I want to do today, which one I don't want to do today. But right now, I'm talking about the less costly ones, the ones that are free, the ones that every single day you wake up to, every single day you use. You are on your phone every day. Your phone, start there, your phone book, inbox people. Okay. The other day, I was speaking to patients. Patients was telling me, Zanele, I was just checking up on her after Success Day. I'm like, how do you feel? It was her first Success Day. And then she's like, yo, I'm so fired up. And I'm like, I remember telling them on a Sunday, I'm like, this fire is gonna wear away. Within a week, you guys are gonna go back to normal and not do anything, because I mean it happens. Motivation only lasts for a few minutes. So then she's like, I'm taking her on Tuesday. And she's like, I am so excited. Yesterday, I messaged people on my phone numbers, 70. She said about 70. I think she said about 70 people that I inboxed. And then she said about 25 responded, and maybe about like 10 or 15 of them were more positive. And she said, but I'm so excited that they responded. And I'm so excited even for the response. You understand? And she said to me, there are some people also that I did not even know were in forever. And they said to me, how we didn't know you were interested in forever. We could have told you about it long time ago. Guys, do you understand? These are people that are just in her phone book. She did not boost. She did not go on social media. She just went on to her phone. The friends that she has on her phone, they were also on forever, but they never told her about forever. So that's why I say start from your phone book. If you do not have money to go out or to boost or to use social media to the extent, phone book. Start with those 300 numbers, those 200 numbers, those 50 numbers. Start with those and message those people until they are exhausted, telling them that you are doing forever. And do not pay attention to the response. The goal here is for you to start the process. The goal here is for you to stay the course. The goal here is for you to activate that I want to go back into business mindset. And every time you feel that things are not working out, always come back to this exercise. Always come back to this exercise because you are going to be generating more numbers because that is the intention of forever. Wherever you go, make sure you are getting 1 or 2 numbers every single day, right? We'll come back to that. We'll come to that later. But always come back to this. When you know you don't have money for anything, your phone book is free. All right. Another place where you can start or rebuild your business and get yourself known again and find new friends and new contacts is your Facebook. Guys, we all have Facebook. One way or another, we all have Facebook. If you are on Facebook and you are not using it the right way, it's a problem. Okay, now we need to be intentional. Make sure that your Facebook is on professional mode. Okay, make sure your Facebook is on professional mode. And if you don't have 5,000 friends, 5,000 friends, please go and at least every single day, go and send friend requests to 20 to 40 people, friends. Okay, go to that pop-up that says recommendations or people that you know. Open that tab up and just scroll through and look at those nice profile pictures. Click on look at the nice people, man. Even the ones, especially the ones that says they are working, working at working at what. Just check their profiles first. Do not just friend people that will be scammers or people that have a profile picture that there's no person or there's no picture. Or I know some people have locked their profiles, but you will see if that person is active, even if it's a locked profile. Okay, so send the friend request 20 to 40 a day. Guys, I remember when I started this, I had about 1.2 friends. Yeah, it was not even 2,000 friends that I had when I joined Forever on my Facebook, right? But I remember, I think over a period of like 3 or 4 months, every night before I slept, I would send friend requests to women, only women. But I made sure, I remember what, as at that time, she was senior manager. I was sorry, manager and clients saying that do not friend Forever business owners. Anyone who's in Forever, unfriend them and open room for people who are not in Forever, because those are that's your target. Those are the people you are looking for. You don't want to be friends with people that are in Forever. It's not going to benefit me. All right. So I never did that. I would check their profiles, I would check their pictures, and I would send friend requests. 20, 40 for me was not even 40, was like the minimum. I think I was sending up to 80 messages. I mean, friend request. Okay, I was sending a day, as long as that the who you know list still comes up. Sometimes I will search by name just automatically and just look at how many CDCs are there. Okay, I would play around. So you do that, and don't worry about who's accepting or who's not accepting. Mutual friend of mutual friend of mutual friend. Stop worrying about, people are going to see my life, people are going to be talking about me, gossiping about me. Yes, they're gossiping about you now. They are gossiping about you now. It does not change your bank balance. This, what we are doing right here, is what's going to change your bank balance. Okay, so don't worry about what people are saying about you. Worry about what you need to do on a daily basis. Again, it comes back to the fishing example that Kumo does, that we are worried about what people are saying and neglecting what we need to be focusing on ourselves. So send this tonight. Send 20 friend requests. If you're a lady, focus on ladies. If you're a guy, focus on guys. Send 20 to 40 friend requests tonight and do it again tomorrow, because there's always going to be pop-ups of people you might know, mutual friends. Yeah, send, even if it's a mutual friend of your enemy, send that, because you want them to see when you become a millionaire. Guys, why you don't want people to have a view of your becoming? They must watch. Okay, anyway, when you send the friend request, people will decide if they want to friend you or not. Okay, so it's not basically like saying following or whatever, but they will decide. You are just giving space to them. I did that, guys, until I reached my 5,000. The only time I would go down in numbers is when I start seeing a message or a notification on Facebook that tells me someone has accepted my friend request. That means that was a friend request that I've sent then. Okay, I haven't sent friend requests in the whole of 2025. So it must have been in 2024. If they still accept, it means someone unfriended me. Okay. If they accept, if there's, guys, so 5,000 friends is what you need to make. You know what you need to have. And make sure that you are on professional mode, so that those who cannot friend you, they'll follow you. So your following also needs to grow. So now that you are friending 20 to 40 people on a daily basis, the number of people that you have currently, I want you to go to their inbox. Guys, you watch Power Hour. I hope you do, because Power Hour is the cheapest form of marketing your business you will ever find. Okay, Power Hour, and then you inbox 10 to 30 friends daily. Guys, the people that are already on your friend list, you just go there. Let me just read you one. Let me see if I can find one on my inboxes. I actually don't want a latest one. I'm hoping I would find 2024 one, because I did a lot of that in 2024 and partly in 2025, because it's as if I've exhausted you guys. It's as if I've exhausted my friends. Okay, I'm gonna find one in September 2025, 2024. This was yeah, I think at this time, because I've guys, when you send the message of the first couple of messages you are going to send, those will be your first messages, but you can always change. You can always change the type of message. You are going to grow into this, but if you don't start, you won't grow and you won't become creative in it. So I think this was maybe the fifth attempt in doing the messaging differently. All right, so with this one in September 17 September 2024, it was at 8:38. I was sending these messages at night after workout, before I'm probably in bed, but I'm sending these messages. You send one, you copy and paste and send to more, right? And then it says, hello, friend. I'm Zanele Ndlovu, a forever living business owner based in Nelspruit. Now, I was being specific on based in Nelspruit because when I checked the profile of this person that I was sending the message to, she's local, okay? So my intention was I wanted her to see that this is somebody who's local, not one of those international messaging people, right? That always message us. But I wanted her to see that this person is local. In case she says, I'd rather we meet, then I know, we are local. So that was my intention. And then also mentioning that I'm a forever living business owner was I wanted to see how people reacted to hearing the word forever living. Then I said, I sell organic health supplements. If you have a need for health supplement for you or your kids, I'd be more than happy to be at your service. I also help career women make extra income to supplement their current salaries. If you are interested in extra income, please do share your contact and I'll be more than happy to share how my business can help you achieve your goals. Feel free to request my product catalog or information on how to join the business. This is my contact number and I left my number there. All right. This person never, I can see that they read my message, but they never responded. Okay. So I sent a couple of this and then eventually I realized, maybe the strategy has to change, right? So this is what's going to happen. That's how you will be able to grow in the business when you realize, man, let me change my strategy. Let me change what I'm saying, and that's how you'll be able to be creative with your business. So these guys are just examples. But what I love about messaging is that it now gives people, it makes people pay attention to you, which is what you want. So they started watching my statuses because now they wanted to see, hi, who is this Zanele? Who is, so that's what you are going to be doing. You are alerting people that I'm a forever business owner. You can buy this products from me. So if you don't want to mention forever, I remember the first couple of messages that I did. Okay, here's another one I said in October, guys. I'm just giving you examples. So this is October, and I was saying to this person, hi, friend. I'm Zanele Ndlovu, a diagnostic radiographer by profession and a forever living business owner based in Nelspruit. Again, Nelspruit because of the person I'm talking to. I help women make extra income around their current jobs and life commitment. I'm looking for 5 women who are ready to build a sustainable stream of income and tick off their life goals. Women who want personal growth in the year 2025. Remember, this is October 2024. So now I am giving this person a future mindset of what can possibly happen in 2025 if she partners with me. If you are ready to start planning and making the right changes in your finances for 2025, I'd love to have a drink session with you and talk goals and growth. Book a free session with me. I'm available and we can talk. So just respond, reply, book a session, and I'd be happy to discuss this with you over drinks. Again, this is a message that might not have worked for her. She never responded also. I don't know if maybe it was the message or she was not interested, but I ticked the fact that I messaged, guys. That took some comfort out of me, and it gave me the resilience to say whether they respond or not, but they will know Zanele who's selling forever. All right, so these are just a couple of 2 of the messages, guys, that I thought, let me give you. When I'm talking about messaging, this is what I'm talking about, and this is what Power Hour did. This is what I learned from Power Hour. So you are always going to change your messaging structure, and that is okay, because we grow, we are learning different things, different ways. You are going to find what works for others might not work for others, but you will be able to supply to everybody. All right, so that's what you're going to do on your Facebook. The more friends you have, the more people you can message. That is the goal. More friends, messages, more friends. I made sure in 2024 there was no month the way I did not message over 50 people. And that is just, I feel like that's just plain. I have not done messages in a while. I need to go back to that. Actually, this doing this exercise reminded me that I still need to look for people that I have not messaged. Okay, majority of my friends, out of the 5,000 something that I have, or the 4,900 that I have messaged maybe at least 70% of them. Okay, so you can do that as well. Power Hour is going to give you the confidence to do that. Then we come to WhatsApp, our daily use. Yeah, guys, our daily use, and yet we are not using it the right way. Everybody's using WhatsApp, but we are not using it the right way. Your statuses, guys, stop posting your emotions. Even the songs you are posting, guys, they say something about the way you currently are, mindset wise or emotional. The way in Tandugusi, people must mind their own business. You even choose songs that tell people that respond to the fight you are in. Guys, we are not responding to fights now. We are building money. Money must respond to those fights for us. Okay. So your status, they need to talk about where you want to be, who you are becoming. The mindset, we see it on your status. The vision, we see it on the status. Are you a person of vision or a person of circumstance? We see it on your status. How can you claim, I mean, I'm a forever business owner, and in the next thing, yo, guys, no, no. When you're a business owner, you represent something. Stand for that thing you are representing, especially the future you are building. Especially the future you are building. Okay. So your status needs to speak to who you are becoming. It needs to speak to what you are doing. It needs to speak to the type of environment you go to, the type of people you hang around with, the type of family you have, the type of grooming you will instill to the person of recruit. So your WhatsApp is it's your office, it's your catalog. And I'm not talking about product catalog, I'm talking about you catalog, because people do not join products, they join you. You need to sell yourself as the leader you need to be, the leader that can groom people, the leader that can comfort people, the leader that their mindset is based on growth, goals, and God. Okay, you need to show up like that, regardless of how. Remember, when we watch your status, it must not be obvious what is it that you're going through. That's why I'm saying stop posting emotions, because what you are posting is telling us what you are going through. Even when I'm going through the worst in my business, I told you guys that I'm sure this December, November, October, up to maybe like July or August, I was going through the most in my business. Where's the last 3 months of the year, I was going through the most in my business. But not once will you see me. I hold myself back every single time. Every single time, because that edge does come. Hey, I want to say it. I want them to see it on my, no, I'm like, I don't represent that anymore. And that's how you fight the enemy every day. That does not represent me anymore. Instead of posting what I'm feeling, I'm going to look for an old video of an old maybe success day event that we had, or an old team dinner that we had, and I will post that. Why? I need to fight the enemy. I need the enemy to not realize what I'm going through. The mindset needs to say, I'm in a group of women that is building, not destroying. Why should I destroy my life? So your status needs to tell us what your focus is. My focus is on growth, not my situation. My focus is on development, not my current emotional state. Okay. So you have to have, that is why it's very important to have these team activities, to have these moments with your team, because those are the things that are going to cultivate that getting back into the game. How are you going to get back into the game? You don't have anything to show where you've been in your business. You don't have memories of your business. So what are you using? Guys, pictures, the content we take, it is not just for our phones. It is not just for our archives. Those are the things that you are going to use to fight the enemy. Those are weapons. You fight the demotivation, the discouragement. That's how you are going. You look at those pictures and you're like, man, there's something more into this business. And you start posting those things, and people are like, people don't even realize that's an old video. They're like, wow, you guys, this is what you do with your team. This is so amazing. I'm so inspired. Like, so while you were fighting the enemy, you were inspiring someone else. And that's how people start paying attention to the kind of leader you can possibly be in their lives. All right. And also, challenge yourself to host presentations, guys. Like I said, tell people what they told you about Forever. Tell people what you heard. In that whole presentation, there might be one or two things that you heard. Just tell them that. Host and take a picture of that the group information and say, I've just hosted, even if it's 3 people. I've just hosted my first presentation alone without my mentor. Next time it's 5 people, take that and show people I've just hosted my own presentation on WhatsApp alone. If you'd like to be on my next WhatsApp presentation, let me know. I'll share the link with you. Guys, do not rest until a version of you that is different from what you know and think you believe about yourself is born. Push yourself to learn and be uncomfortable. Push yourself to the fact that the fact that you are shy, that is a cause for you to fight that thing, because that is what's delaying you. That mindset of minanginje, you'll never grow from that. We're not saying you're not shy, but don't stay there. That is not the truth. Just because you are shy doesn't mean you cannot do better. Just because you are shy doesn't mean you cannot do things. Okay. So these are the platforms, guys. These are free of charge. You've got data for days. You are always on TikTok. And again, guys, you guys are always posting on your social pages, but nothing relevant to your business, unfortunately. As your leaders, guys, we go through your pages. We check on you. We may not say anything, but say about like, ooh, and then she wonders why the business is not moving. You go to a status, is today you are better. She's posted everything else, every other thing she is selling, but not Forever. If she posts Forever things, she's selling 2 things, and then she's gonna say, oh no, Forever's not working. She posts everything else that is trending on TikTok, but not her business. You will post every prayer. It won't change your bank balance. The work you put in is going to change your bank balance. The declaration you say over your life is going to change what God is going to do in your life. I'm not saying don't post those prayers. Post them, but post them with understanding that I still need to put in the work to accommodate this prayer. But you guys are not. And every day you say the business, it's quiet, it's not working, it's not working. And trust me, I know how it's like to put in the work and not see the results. I know how it's like. I always give this testimony that I've presented to over 400 people and not even one joined. So I know what I'm talking about. I know that season. I know what putting in the work looks like. There was the past 6 months of my business not doing well. I was never not in a presentation. Never not in a presentation. Sorting manager and I were doing Bad Plus for almost 6 months. No one was joining. But we kept going. We kept going. We believed in the team that was there. They were not performing, but we still kept going. And even now, we still keep on going. We believe in the team. We are training people because we believe in the people that you are becoming. We wouldn't be training you guys 12 months of doing 0 CCs, and yet we still say, guys, come, let us rebuild. Why would we say that if we do not find it beneficial for you to get up? It's not about our CCs. It's not about what we can go out and look for new people that can replace the current teams that we have, but we still pray. We are still heard by the team that is currently available now that has invested so much. We want them to win. We know they can win. That's why it's this time of the night. Most of you want to sleep. You probably, like, guys, you can sleep the whole night. It won't change the frustration you have until you decide to decide. We are just trying to help you. We are just trying to help you, to get you out, because we know, we can see it. We can feel it. It weighs on us as your leaders as well, because we carry you in our spirits, we carry you in our prayers. And now we realize the Holy Spirit is saying, but you have not given them a chance to rebuild. Go back and rebuild. Help them to rebuild and help them to find a solid, firm foundation for working their business. This you will do every single time nothing is happening and moving in your business. You never run away from this. These are the exercises that will always keep you constantly busy building your business. So please, no one gets paid to present for anyone. We do it out of the love and to see you grow. It's easy for all of us to say we cannot present, we don't want to teach, and everyone has the right to do that. But then what? Then what? The 20 to 30 people that you are going to be prospecting and saying, I will train you, but train a group. What are you going to train them on when you don't want to do it when? That's why I said God is putting you in this season, because your heart posture needs to change. Your heart posture needs to change. What if we are not available? What if we cannot perform the task that you guys don't want to perform? What if we cannot train? What if we cannot present? What would happen a whole month? The whole team does not have presentations on WhatsApp because no one wants to avail themselves. What would happen to the person you said, hi, we have WhatsApp presentation every Monday or every Thursday. I will put you to the group. You put them to the group. No one is presenting. Who's the fool now? You or them? No one is presenting. So who should do that on your behalf? Guys, Leah Mali is coming to you. 1.6 is coming to you. Fight for it. Fight for that 1.6 recruitment. Fight for that 350 recruitment. It's your money. It doesn't come to your leaders. It's yours. And this is going to change the excuse of, no, I don't have money. If you can stick to these exercises and do them on a daily basis and grow your numbers and ask for people's numbers every single day, and you're presenting to people every single day, you are following up every single month, you've got people, new people to follow up on. When that person joins, that one person eventually joins, you can be on 0CCs for 3 months, but you are showing up for presentations, you are showing up for success days, you are showing up for trainings. We know for sure that it's not 0CC because you're not doing the work. You don't have the income right now, but that one person that will join and gives you iboxyo tumo, that is your 1,000 to put into your business. So umuthi awunamali. And when I said money is with people, this is what I meant. This is what I meant. Money is with people. When they join, it's money. When they want to buy, oh, guys, you say, I'm going ahead of my slide. Guys, I need you to get this. Money is with the people you don't want to talk to, you don't want to connect with. Teach yourself. Please be available for presentations. Be available. Be available for yourself, for your business, for the income that you want. Meet up with people on a one-on-one. You don't have to buy anything. Go sit on a spot. If it's a bench somewhere outside or a bus stop somewhere, find a place that is not going to require you to spend money just to have a one-on-one session with that person. If it's at their house, go to their house. If it's your house, ask them to come to your house. You can make them juice oros if unayo. You don't have to explain your situation to anyone. In fact, you can tell them, like, the one thing I love about Forever is that I look at my house every day and I say, it's only a matter of time before I change you. You sound crazy to the person, but that is declaration to you. That is you saying to God, I know why I'm in this business and you are going to make it happen. I know why I'm having this one-on-one of this person. And as much as I may feel embarrassed, and much as she's thinking, this person, she's even making the money here in the forever, it's only a matter of time. And because you are speaking like that, you are drawing positivity and results. That person is going to keep watching you to see what's happening. Nyalo, she's bought ama cement, nyalo, she's bought ama sank, nyalo, she bought what, but because you declared it. You declared it in your system. Okay, so find ways to host one-on-ones if you have to. If not, use your phone. Use your phone. Never not use your phone to be able to tell someone about the business. Don't wait for Zanel. Angisanasikhathi mina sekulate guys. It's 2026 manje. 3 years to retirement. Sekulate. All right, so let's talk about the 3 C's of business, guys. The 3 important C's. Guys, I will present for you. Before you tell me, I will present for you. Okay. But honestly speaking, we are here. We want to equip leaders that can stand for themselves and be independent business owners. All right. So you do have to learn to present. See, number one, commitment. Guys, you are going to have to commit. You are not committing to, sorry, non-Tlantla, you are not committing to managers, you are not committing, connecting, what's this? Oh my God, who is this again? You are making my slide ugly, guys. You are not committing to any one of us. I think I did I not? I thought I actually did put in the settings that you guys cannot write on my board. All right. So you are not committing to anyone, you are committing to yourself. You are committing to your goals, you are committing to your life, you are committing to your children, you are committing to your partner, you are committing to your family. You need to commit your time. We all get 24 hours in a day. Agna Otola 36, Agna Otola 39. We are all getting 24 hours in a day. Out of the 24 hours of my day, I use 8 hours at Bastion, 8 to 9 hours at Bastion. I don't have a choice there. That's hours I have to give to my boss. Okay. But that does not mean I cannot use the remaining hours for my business. I will sacrifice it if I have to. I sleep at 12 and wake up at 4 or 5 sometimes. I drag myself to work every day. But the hours that I commit to after Bastion are more important than the hours at Bastion for me right now. Okay. I'm not saying yours should be the way like that as well. But for me right now, like I said, 3 years to retirement, it means I need to put in 10 times as much effort in building this retirement business. Okay. So my time is precious and committed to my business. In our house, we live with our nanny. I have a stay-in nanny. And this year, I told my husband, I've had her for almost, my eldest son is what, 13 years now. So I've had her for 12 years now, living with her. Before I even got married, she was a part of my life. So now, ever since I got married, the agreement with my husband was like, she does not clean our bedroom. She will do our laundry, but she does not clean our bedroom. I clean our bedroom. But I said to my husband when the year began, and I said, I'm so sorry, but this time around, I'm going to ask her to clean our bedroom. Even if it's once a week or twice a week, I'm going to need her to clean our bedroom because right now, every minute counts for me. When I get home, I just want to focus on my business. When I'm not here on weekends, I just want to come back and relax and not worry about, oh my God, I still need to clean. You understand? I want to clean because now it's my distressing mode. I clean when I'm a bit stressed. So I would use that as my distressing mode, but not because now my room is bad and I really need to clean and I'm forced to clean. And at the same time, I want to do follow-ups. I don't want to have that conflict anymore. So please allow me to ask her to clean because I need to dedicate and commit my time to this. And he said, it's okay. Because there was a goal to it. There's a reason to it. I'm committing my time because there's something I want to achieve. I need to rebuild my business. I need my business to come alive again. And it requires me to do what? To commit time, to invest some activities into it. You need to commit to income generating activities, guys. Income generating activities. Nina manje, everything you are doing and posting is not changing your bank balance, it's not bringing any possibility of income. You're posting pictures of yourself on Facebook every day is not going to generate an income. You're not sharing the business opportunity with people. Even if you're posting yourself, Say something that tells people who you are becoming because of a business opportunity you said yes to. The mindset is the first area in a person's mind that you need to infiltrate before your beautiful pictures. I know most people don't even read my caption, especially my team. They don't even read my caption, but they would say, "You are beautiful." The minute you respond beautiful to my picture, I know you have not related my content. That caption has not captured you. Guys, you need to read captions. Read captions to see how leaders are posting themselves, their pictures. How are they building a story around their daily lives, around those beautiful pictures that we keep saying Facebook save for me? You need to generate income generating. You need to do income generating activities. Every small thing you do in your life has to generate or have an impact on producing an income. I have a pin post on my Facebook. That's one of the things we were taught in Forever, to have a pin post on your Facebook and your Instagram that tells people about your story, your journey. That post I did in 2024. Today, I got a comment on that post that says, "I am interested. Please plug me. I'm interested. Please plug me." So you are going to have to commit to income generating activities, because that is an investment. That is an investment to the future income that you want. It's not about now. You guys want now, 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 now. I want to tell you about Actixi and you must take it now. No. You are telling that person about Actixi to invest in that future income. When it's cut where you are going to really need that 660 more desperate than now. And that's when God is going to raise and remind that person and say, "Hi, man, you once asked about Actixi. Now it's time for you to buy." Commitment. That is an income generating activity that you made. Even if somebody can laugh at you and say, when and you're forever, you always forever this, always forever this. It's okay. You've planted that seed. They'll come back. Commit to trainings, guys. Commit to training. We are tired. All of us that work, or all of us that have been busy. Like I say, it's 24 hours the same for all of us. I got home, I'm tired. I didn't even see my kids. Got home, it was 20 past 6. I came to my laptop. I had to get my laptop from my son because he was busy with robotics. But I said, "Nana, I've got a meeting at 7. We don't have electricity. It's coming back only at 9. I had committed to buying myself a Wi-Fi power bank so that I don't have a reason not to commit. I don't have a reason not to commit. That's why when you push your business and you make your sales, know why you need the sale. There are things that your business, you are going to have to invest in. Power banks, many of us in Mpumalanga, or Nelspruit rather, have this load shedding, load reduction. It's easy to make an excuse, but there won't be electricity. We've had this for years and it's going to continue for more years, but your mindset has not captured the fact that I need to invest on a power bank for my Wi-Fi, because we've got Wi-Fi's. We've got Wi-Fi's. So why can't you invest in something that will continue to help you generate income? So you don't tell your customers, "Oh, I won't have electricity, so I won't be online. I can't take your payment," or "Hi, you can pay, but I'll respond when I'm online." Like, guys, hi, Nina, you don't consider your businesses. You do not consider your businesses. It's time you really think hard about this Forever, né? Because if it's going to work, it needs you to act like 10 times smarter than any other person. Think future goals. Think activities. Think what I have to be doing on a daily basis. So please, whatever you need to do to ensure that you are part of the trainings, do it. Do it. It's for your growth. And then the second C is consistency. Guys, consistency is not about, Mosi, for the whole week I've been posting and posting. No one has been saying anything. They don't even ask the price, or if they ask the price, they don't buy. Hey, guys, that happens to everyone who starts the business, and that is okay. But if you are 6 months and above and you're still having that excuse, you're having that mindset, something is wrong with you. If you're starting and you're giving me that response, I'll be okay. I'm okay with you. I'm definitely okay with you. And I'm going to laugh it off and I'm not going to say much. I'm going to allow you because you need to go through that process. There are things, guys, as your leaders, we cannot hinder you from experiencing. They are part of your business journey. That is what unlocks your mindset. That is what makes you decide if I really want to stay into this. Is this too much pressure for me to hang on or what? If it's pressure, you can let go, guys. Simple as that. You can let go. If this is the kind of pressure you don't want, you're not ready to grow beyond what you are comfortable with now, that is okay. Like I said, say go late, man. It's 2026. Okay. We are all pressurized on all sides, including our debts, including our responsibilities, including our kids. We are pressurized. We are pressurized. So do not think that no one is pressurized. There's even more pressure in this business because we have that thing of this has to work. I need that money. I need the profit. This has its pressure, Bele, and we, as your leaders, we are going to pressure you even more because Bele, we need this business, and all of us, we need it. But if you're comfortable with saying, this is not the kind of pressure that I'm here for, by all means, by all means. Okay. No one is forced to be in this business, and no one is forced to stay. That's why you get to a point where you decide to decide. You do it even when there are no results. Guys, I have never not presented. I have never not shared the business opportunity, whether online, in person. I have never not given myself the opportunity to say, we are miles forever. I'd rather be cursed at. I'd rather be laughed at. It's okay. It's okay. I'm getting myself out of the comfort zone because I'm building consistency of sharing the business every day. There's never been a month where I'm not sharing the business opportunity to more than 50 people. 50 is my minimum. I talk to more people every month. Some, they don't even join, guys. They don't join. Okay. I get new customers. I get people asking about products. But I don't get orders. I get questioned. I get asked, but I don't get orders. I don't get payments. It's part of it. They are still in my chats. They are still in my WhatsApp. They are still in my contact list. I will check them again in 3 months. I will follow up with them again in 6 months. I will go back and say, hi, Happy New Year in the new year. That's okay. I'm not worried about their results. I'm worried about my consistency. I'm worried about my consistency. How regularly am I getting new numbers? How many numbers am I getting every day? I do it even when I don't feel like it. I really do not. Guys, I told you that as your leaders, there are days where we really do not feel like saying hi in the group. Just like you don't say anything, just like you don't comment, just like you don't like you when as you are. I'm also like that. I'm human. Now I'm human. I fight with my husband. Now I'm human. My kids make me mad. My work boss gives me stress. My colleagues are toxic. I've got hormonal issues. You understand? I'm going through. I still have financial problems. And then I still have to come to the group and say, hi guys, how are you doing? How is business? And you'll mute me. And that is the truth. Guys, I'm gonna be transparent because you are also going to be leaders and you're going to be having these WhatsApp groups with your teams. So what they will be doing to you, just remember the seasons where you were doing it. It's part of it. Every leader goes through that. There's nothing wrong with it. You will be discussing it with other leaders. For to say, hi, Bo, when is your team responding? But say, oh, hi, they're also not responding. It's okay. It's okay. It's part of it. It's part of it. That's why they will always be looking for new people to come in and give that momentum, to bring that life back again. Then you find the new people, they are always on fire, and we keep them fired up until now they go through that season. So it's part of the journey. It's part of our growth as leaders. It's part of our growth as the business. But what is important is the consistency of doing it even when you don't feel like it. Just say, hi, my leader. How is your day today? Hi, family. How is your day today? You don't even have to wait for your leader to say hello in the group. It's a family group, Nje. Say hi, family, good morning. If you're awake, hi, family, good morning. It's a great day. Let's go do business. Simple. Simple. Don't share a lot of things. Just simple. Consistency. You do it even when it does not make sense. 4CC did not make sense to me until late in my year in the business. But I pushed myself to do it. And maybe right now you're doing 0.3 cc's. That's okay. Push yourself to do 0.5 next month. Push yourself to do 0.8 in the following month. Push yourself to do 1.2 the following month. Put yourself to doing 2 cc's whenever. Push yourself to do, you can, guys, the speed of moving from 0cc 3 months to 10cc supervisor winner, that's the stress that gets you to not knowing what to do with the stock because you don't even have the process of this that I'm sharing today. You don't even attend training, so you don't know what you're going to do with the stock. You don't attend company product trainings. You don't know what the products do. You don't know how to be versatile in communicating the product to your customers. So now you've moved from zero. You've never done 1cc in your life. You've never done 3cc's in your life. You've never done 4cc. You've never done 5cc. All of a sudden, when you're doing 10cc, something that your leader will never teach you to move from 0cc in 3 months to going to 10cc in 1 month. How are you going to return that money back when you can't sell a 1.5 stock of 0.3? You can't sell that stock. You are killing your business. The next thing you're going to say, forever is causing me mental health issues. Agna mental health. You are the one failing to properly do your business and do the system and strategies and processes of building a logic business. Build sensically, build logically, build strategically. You can't. Because you are not recruiting. So you want to buy your way up. You can never buy your way up in forever. Ever. You'll be left in more debts than ever. You will lose friends. You will lose business coaches. You don't do that in forever. There's a system of building your 10cc. You have to be consistent. Do it when it does not make sense, but only if it's logic, if it's sensible in the process and the system of building a forever business. The foundation is important. The foundation is important. A person who's doing 5cc consecutively I can push that person to doing 10cc because I've seen that person's consistency. I can push a person who just came into the business now, who's done their 2cc, who has recruited someone to join the business. I can push that person to doing 10cc because they've already built a foundation of that business. I can. There are ways, there are things, Nati, as leaders, we are learning to correct as we build our business and as we build our teams. That is why in Forever, when you are not teachable, you will not learn what you need to unlearn. There are things that leaders will need to unlearn. There are things that downlines will need to unlearn. There are things that we as a team we're going to need to unlearn in order for all of us to win. So that's how you see when you are consistent on something, that's how you begin to see how this thing is producing results and how this thing is not producing results. Okay. We won't stop saying do 10cc in 1 month. We will, but be logic about it. Let's be sensible about it. Okay. Don't be 0cc 3 to 6 months the whole year in the business, and then when you vumbuga with 10cc, you have not even spoken to your sponsor about it. You have not told your sponsor where this money comes from. You have not recruited anyone under you. You've just boom 10cc. You're a supervisor, and then it's also you saying your stock is not moving. You've done it wrong. Okay, you've done it wrong. So consistency is something we need to build. You build it now. While you are in that level, whatever level you are in now, you build consistency. These 3Cs are what are going to continuously be doing every single day in your business, because you have to be consistent in self-motivation. You have to be committed to you being able to show up for your business. You need to be consistent in showing up for your business, and then you need to build connections. Connections, guys. You cannot do this business alone. So engage with people on a daily basis. Do your guys be on social media intentional? Don't, yes, we will go onto social media sometimes when we are bored, we find ourselves scrolling. Snap out of it quickly, foot. Snap out of it and maybe take a video. Say something that the first thing that comes to your mind. Don't even think about it. Do a video, 5 seconds video, 10 seconds video, something that comes to your mind right now as you are snapping out of it. If you scroll for more than 5 minutes, it's a problem. Snap out of it. Guys, you have to bring discipline to yourself. I get of discipline, and no one is going to hold you accountable if you don't know how to hold yourself accountable. Engage with people's posts on social media so that people see there's life in you. So that people see there is a person in you. Nice engagements. Don't engage on matters that are trending ridiculously, that have no sensibility. Engage on things that are meaningful, things that hold value, things that will speak to the version of you that you want to become. So that when people go into your post, when they read your comments, people will go to your profile. Guys, trust me, when they read your comment, they'll start going to your profile, they start taking pictures of your profile, go into your pictures and start looking. Hey, guys, you don't want to trend for the wrong reasons. Please protect yourself, protect your family, protect your business. You don't want to trend for the wrong reasons. And then also be intentional in conversations on your social media. Be intentional, draw people to you. Be nice, be polite, show kindness, show warmth. That is giving people the type of vibe that you are in. When you engage with someone through comments, go to that person's profile, maybe just send a follow up, a following, or a friend request, anything. That person will remember you because you've engaged nicely in that post. Okay, so be intentional to connecting with people. Show up in networking areas with your business. Do not be afraid, guys, to go out in a place where it's safe for your business to be shown. Setting up those market days, go out if you have to. Just have that, do connections. If you're a full-time business owner, find places where you can constantly be visible. Put on your forever t-shirt, your forever cap, or carry your forever bag or your clear bag, whatever, and just go to a place where there's connection, but be intentional. Don't go every day, guys. We are not in a business of allowed every day and just roam around the malls and roam around the streets and not know what we are doing. We are not aimlessly doing this. You are intentionally doing this business. So when you are going, even if it's business meeting, there's always this market days where there are different businesses that are there. Find yourself a way to get part of that business network. Find a way to get part of that business network and show up there for your business. All right. Those are the 3 C's that you need to carry as a business owner. Now let's come to how are we going to make money. Angithi, we said we have no money, we can't restock, so we'll wait until we have money so that I can restock. Yeah, guys, the things you say with your mouth. Anyway, we are getting back into the game and we are doing income producing activities. So right now we are all sitting here, we don't have money to buy stock. All right. We don't have money, right? If we don't have money, please type in a yes. If you are like me, you don't have money to stock right now, type in a yes, because now we need to make money. We need to make money. If we don't have money to buy, you want to rebuild your business, you want to restart your business, but you don't have money. So where is this money going to come from? Guys, you need to be creative as a business owner. You need to be creative. You must have the vibe of confidence. Ungabazweli abantu abafuna iproduct yakho. Do not feel sorry for people that value your product, that want your product. Okay. So this is what you're going to do first. It's money before product. Right now, you don't have money, but you are going to start showing up. You are going to start doing videos about the products. You're going to start talking about Forever. You're going to start talking about the business opportunity. You're going to start talking, guys, if you've got empty containers of any product or whatever you are using in the house, make sure tonight or tomorrow you are going to do videos that are going to talk about that product that you have in your house. Do videos. I don't care if you're going to have to do the video 100 times repetition, or keep trying, even if it's a 5 seconds, and say, guys, this product is available for purchase. It's going to make your skin beautiful, or it's going to help with hormones, whatever. 5 seconds video, you do that. Do 5 of them with all your products that you have, that you are using in your house. And even if it's an empty container, if you have to go borrow an empty container, guys, it's okay. But you need to do something, right? Because now you need to tell people you've got products, you are taking orders, yes, because it's money before product. So that's what you're going to do. So when you are showing up with that aloe vera gel bottle, you're telling them, yo, guys, it's aloe season. We are detoxing. We are cleansing our system, whatever that you are saying about your aloe juice. Even if you don't know much, that's just one thing. Guys, have you seen Soren Nonhlanhla's videos? That woman does not say anything. She will never speak about the benefit that there's, like the specific benefit that the product. She's like, yo, guys, if you want to lose some cover, just get this product. That's it. We are burning fat, just get this product. That's it. And she's using the same pictures over and over and over. If she's going to show belly fat combo, I already know the pictures that are going to follow. If she's going to show about it, the aloe vera gel juices, I already know the pictures that she's going to, and she's going to make sales even with that. So it's not even about new pictures, it's not about creating new pictures or creating new videos all the time. It's just being consistent, just mentioning that one thing, and do it with such smile, love, laughter. Just the basics. Guys, it's a detox. You're going to look beautiful. You're going to feel energized. Your system is going to thank you for this. Just that. And when they say, how much is that? 560. Oh, okay, month end, when can I get it? Oh, can you deliver? You need to be the one that's taking action. Okay, guys, you are the ones that's going like, hey, when can I deliver? When would you like the product? Then they will tell you, okay, month end. You note down, okay, there's this person that wants month end. And then you can just say, oh, okay, I take a 20% or a 50% deposit, my love, to ensure that when the product comes, you are going to take it, because people are make me buy products that they end up not taking. So now I'm taking a deposit so that people can get their products as it is. You are going to have to be creative because you don't have stock money. You understand? So you can tell, like, okay, if you want it on the 25th, it's okay. I'll come and collect money on the 25th, and I'll place my orders on the 25th. It takes 2 days for you to get, not for me to get the product. It takes 2 days for the product to get to you. Guys, you will find a way. When the need arises, we'll find a way how your customers get it, because we want you to rebuild. So as soon as you have made the minimum order amount of 1,000 rand, put that stock in. Purchase. Even if you're buying stock every 2 days, guys, it's okay. Buy. If it's one customer that is buying stock that is more than 1,000 rand, you can make that stock travel from product center directly to the person. You don't even have to worry. They will see the receipt, and then they will see how much I'm buying the product. They have not joined, even if they can see how much you've bought the product for. If they want that amount to buy with that amount, you tell them to join the business, they'll get the discount. So it's not your problem to worry about that. You can buy and it goes straight to your customer. It's not your money you are using, it is the money from the customer. Always ask for money if you have to. If you can, ask for it. If you can't, then you will have to source out that money. But if you're not sure if that customer is even going to buy, then ask them for deposit, especially on big orders, guys, like your C9, your collagen. Ask for deposit. Yes, respect business money. Start with closing your target so that it can be sustainable. Yes, guys, money has to go back to the business. Stop chowing everything. I know we need money. We are desperate for money. But so the money you're going to be getting from the customers, it's still not yours. It's for your business. So you still do not have money. You are going to start making money when you do your 4CC, from you getting customers and reaching your target. Your 4CC money, you will reinvest it in your business as you see fit. But you need to have something that sustains your business, right? You need to have that. So always ask for money before the product. I know it's scary, but you are the one that's going to teach how people want to do your business with you. Okay. You teach them, you give them the discipline on how you do business. Ask for deposits or ask for full amount. Then you can just tell them plainly, like, yo, guys, I once bought a stock of say 1.2 from someone, or I once bought aloe juices and then the person decided they don't want the aloe juice. So now it becomes a problem because I have to go look for someone else to buy. So I don't stay with stock, or you don't even have to say it becomes a problem. Actually, you say, I don't stay with stock. I always sell. I'm always sold out. My stock is always sold out. So now, if you want something, pay, I buy, I give you as soon as possible so that you can get. I don't, my store, it does not, like my customers are always buying every day. Guys, you are telling people that your products are always sold. Okay. They are always sold. So if they want it, they are going to have to put money first. You give them that agency that the minute I come home with products, my husband has customers. The minute I come home with aloe juices, he's going to be on the phone telling his friend the aloe juices are available, even if they're not for the friend. And the friend is always bringing money first before they take. You understand? You are giving that person that agency to say, yo, okay, mate, let me just find the deposit. Yeah, I'll give you the deposit money. That's how you'll be able, and keep that money. I know you need money right now, but it's not yours. That money is not yours. Keep it. Keep it. If you have to give it to your leader, give it to your sponsor. Say, listen, I've got an order of an aloe vera gel juice. I'm still trying to get hold of the whole 1,000 rand to put in the minimum order. Plus, please hold this for me. This person says he'll pay off the rest while I look for more customers. Okay? Get rid of fear of asking for money first or deposit. Yes, Zizipo. Get that fear. Take it away from you guys. You desperately need money, and it's with customers. The next source of income for you is your ones of bonus. The more connections you have, more prospecting, more chances of new members registering. So if you're not connecting with people, then you won't be able to prosper that person, meaning you're not prospecting that person, meaning you cannot have people you are presenting the business opportunity to. And if you're not presenting the business opportunity to anyone, you are not having chances of people joining your business. So that's why connections are very important. That is why the process that I told you of prospecting, getting customers, using your phone book, all of that is part of what's going to end up giving you a once-off bonus. Imagine right now where you are sitting and you have been doing presentations since the 1st of January to today, the 21st of January, and you've been presenting every week to these people. Now on Friday, people are getting paid on the 25th, and then there's 3 people saying, I'm joining. 2 of them maybe are joining with 1.5. For every 1.5, you are getting 350. 350 for every 1.5. So you get 700 just for 2 people registering with 1.5. And then by God's grace, you get 1%. You get 1.6. Right now, in this very presence where you don't have money, you have 2,100 in your bank account. Guys, you see why you are not making money? Do you get why you are not making money? It's not about products only. You can make money without stock in this business. That is the money you can now take back and go out and go buy that stock that you want to buy. From the once-off bonus of just doing what? Using your phone book, your WhatsApp, your Facebook, just to tell people about the business opportunity. Just to tell people about the business opportunity. It's a once-off bonus that you did not do anything for except open your mouth and talk, which is what you do every day. You are just not talking or saying the right thing to the right people. And you will find your people. You just have to talk to more people until you find your right people. So if you are not talking to more people, you'll never find your right people. And that's how you are going to get to what? To restocking. Restocking. People's money, when they order, it's going to give you your first stock. You go back, you look for more customers, they give you money, you order. You're doing more presentations, they join your business, you get once-off bonus. What do you do with the once-off bonus? You restock. Guys, do you see where the money is coming from? Nothing from you. Nothing from you except you just sharing the business opportunity. Capital goes back to the business. Always have easy to sell stock at hand. Always have those easy, your tooth gels, your soaps, your shields. Always, if you are scared to buy the big products, fine, just stick to the small ones. Push recruitment, okay? If sales is not your strong points, then numbers needs to be. Numbers need to be then grow your numbers. Grow your numbers so you can grow your chances of recruitment. And eventually, some of those numbers, if they're not joining, they will buy. Right? They'll have to do one of the two, join or buy. All right. So, guys, this is how you're going to make and stay with money in the forever. But you need to be doing the work. I'm almost done. Our success factor, guys, in this business, you have to stay the course. Nothing is overnight. Nothing is overnight, and no one joins on first attempt. Very few people will join on first attempt. You are lucky if you just get that one person on first attempt that you will join. Many people join after 4 or 5 times of follow-ups. Okay. And that is after they've watched your business. So you need to stay the course. By the time they are ready to join, they need to find you. They need to find you in the business. Stay the course. The longer you are in the business, the more productive you will become. As long as you are putting in these activities, you will grow to a better version of yourself. Your mindset will be different. Your heart is going to be different, and you will be ready for God's blessings in the business. Stay the course. I think our soaring manager Nonhlanhla said it very beautifully this morning when she talked about how 9 years of building this business has finally given her the one thing she has been praying for and working hard for in the business, the chairman's bonus. So I don't know. Many of us are not even there yet. Our mindset are not even at chairman's bonus. We are not even at car incentive. Maybe we're not even at Eagle. We're not even at manager level. Maybe you just want to be able to do 4cc. Just 4cc. For some people, it will take you months to be able to get the technique of being consistent with 4cc without the stress of money. You will finally get there only if you practice on a daily basis to do the income generating activities. All right. Stay the course and put in the work. Guys, CSM only always says, marry the process and divorce the results. Stop looking who is not doing what, who is not joining, who is not, how many people have said they are joining and then they are not joining. Do not worry about that. Worry about the process. Worry about the heart that you have, the anger issues that you have when somebody rejects you. You still need to, as long as you still get angry and emotional when somebody says no or blue ticks you, you have a heart problem. And this business is going to help fix that. There's nothing wrong with that, but it's not good to carry when you are working with people, because people have the right to say no. They have the right to also, after saying no many times, to finally say, okay, now I'm ready. Okay. So if you are angry because they've denied joining your business back then in 2023, and now it's 2026, now suddenly they're like, yo, you know what? Can you explain the business to me again? Hey guys, sometimes you feel like, oh my God, I can. You present to someone on Monday, on Thursday, that person asks, what is forever? Who are you? Same person that you spoke to on Monday. It's a hard posture that you need to have. So the more you stay in the process, the more you stay in the course, the more your heart gets trained and equipped for the type of business that forever is. The type of business that forever is. And please attend trainings. I cannot emphasize this more. Invest in your business. Guys, right now, you are in this season where you feel like you are just demotivated, nothing is happening, and yet you are not even surrounding yourselves with people that are supposed to lift you out of that. You are not surrounding yourself with those people that are supposed to lift you out of that. You are like the person who's in the first level of depression. They seclude themselves, they stay away, they stay mute, they don't want to talk to people. You understand? So that is where you are. And I'm saying this on purpose because you need to mind your mental health. You need to mind the things that you are posing yourself on mental health. You are the one that is frustrating yourself on it. Business seasons come and they go, but they will only go if you do something specific to ensure that they are gone, to ensure that they are gone. All right. So please attend these trainings. These are going to be the ones that really help you build the business, build the momentum. The trainings, guys, that we get when you listen to the leaders saying that you know what, there were 2 or 5 years where we did not have any incentive, but we were attending Success Day. In fact, Ugogo Nomkhulu on Success Day dinner mentioned how 6 years they've been attending Success Day, they've been showing up for their business, but they were not getting any incentives. None at all. No incentives at all, guys. They were not. As now they get to Sapphire managers. 6 full years, 6 or 4 years. Correct me if I'm wrong. Sorry, I'm not sure of the number, if it's 4 years or 6 years, that they've still been in the business, but they were not achieving anything. And yet every day they go, every Success Day, they go and attend and clap hands for others. When you've never even once, not once, ever since you joined Forever, have you had the desire to go to Success Day? How are you going to succeed in this business? You don't know how to clap for others. How are people supposed to clap for you? How are people supposed to clap for you? Because it will happen. You will achieve, and then you will get to a point where in your business, then it's stagnant. You may have a source of income, but it's stagnant. There's no way up. You're not getting incentives. You're not getting any. It's just still waters. Are you going to stay away again? Are you going to go into seclusion again? What are you going to do? Because you learn now, these seasons do come in business. They need me mentally strong and mentally fit, and I'm still going to attend. Even if people there will ask me, how you are still an assistant supervisor, how you are still an assistant manager, how you are still a supervisor, how you are still a manager, you're still not producing managers, you're still not growing to senior man. It's okay. My time will come. I'm still here. I'm staying the course. I'm doing my part. I'm showing up for my business. I'm showing up for my team. I'm showing up for those that are ahead of me. It's okay. It's okay. I'm still here. My time will come. I need to, you guys love quoting. I, the Lord, when the time is right, I, the Lord, will make it happen. Yea, speak that into your life, into that season now when things are not happening, and say it. You love to say it when you start buying those cards. You love to say it when you're now shopping. No, say it now when the season is dry, and say, the Lord says he will make it happen when the time is right. I just need to put in the work. I need to keep doing my part, and God will do the rest. Do the work. Stay in that season when you are doing the work. Continue to present to people, guys. If I ever gave up, because now after 400 people that I presented to, no one joined, and I would have said, you know what, I'm not going to do this anymore, and stopped, I wouldn't have you in my team. You were not part of the 400, but because of that 400, it led me to you. I stayed consistent. I stayed the course. When you present to 5 people, no one joined, but you stick to that 5 that says month end. And you don't go looking for other people. You're like, I've got 5 people who said they're joining month end. You stick to that 5, and then you fold your arms and you wait for them. And come month end, they don't join, and you're like, most no one is joining. 5, guys. 5. Hi. You're not serious. Do the work. Do it times 10 if you have to. Do it times 10 if you have to. Guys, we will see you where you want to be. I say this on purpose, because if you want to stay where you are, that's fine. We'll see you there. We'll keep seeing you there. Stay where you are. If you want to move ahead, that's also good. We will see you ahead. We'll clap for you as you move. We will support you. We'll be there for you. We'll coach you. We'll walk with you. Wherever you want to be, sizokubona lapho. If you want to move forward, we will see you forward. If you want to stay stagnant, we will see you stagnant. That is okay. Job 22, verse 28, it says, whatever you declare, it shall be so, and light will shine on your path. Read it in the version that you will understand it, but basically it's what you say, what you decide upon is what will happen. So if you decide you are getting your business back and you are getting active, you are doing the work, you are learning, you are becoming teachable. When you decide, guys, the Bible says, whatever you decide, when you decide that now you are going to start presenting, now you're going to start sharing the business opportunity, now you're not going to have excuses anymore. When you decide that, it shall be so. And God's light and favor will shine upon you. It's all up to you. You decide to decide. Get up now. Stop this pity party. You keep saying you're an adult. You want us to treat you like adults. Get up like an adult. The tinti is there. And move forward. Fight. Yilwa. Fight for the future you want. Fight for the investment you made. Fight for the person you used to be that you no longer want to become. Fight for the mom you want to be. Fight for the person you don't want to become. No, fight against the person you don't want to become, the person you used to be, and fight for the person you want to become. Fight for that person. One good week won't change your life. And that's where the trap is for many people. You guys make big sales one week and you think, yo, I've made it in this business. It won't change your life. One consistent year will. A whole 12 months of being consistent. Right now, many of you have not even looked at the calendar to say, where can I do presentations? How many times can I do presentation? What is happening? January is almost over. You have not even once scheduled a one-on-one. You have never even scheduled a business presentation on Saturdays. You have done nothing and you want to see miracles. From where? I want you to go sit in front of your calendar, look at your dates, look at what you have available with you. Guys, schedule presentations, even if it's online presentations on Saturdays at 3 p.m. or at 2 p.m. Trust me, you might think people are not available on weekends at 3 p.m. There are people available on Wednesday, on weekends, 3 p.m. If you can't go out, let them be on your phone. Find people that you will present to every weekend. If you have to go out, go out. If you can't go out, do it on your phone. Make money on your phone. We call this a home-based business because you can do this business anyway. Do this for a whole year consistently. It will change your life. I know it will, because it will change the person you are right now. It will change your mindset. It will change your heart. It will change the way or the goals that you want to achieve. So it is only you who has to decide. Are you going to stay in the good week that won't change your life? Or you are ready to be uncomfortable for a whole year that will change your life? With that said, guys, thank you so much for staying until this time. We've always been a team that looks at time and is conscious of time. But like I said, Segu late, it is very late now. It's 2026. Time does not do anything if it's not produced productively. And I hope this has been a productive session for you and that you will go out there and you will get back in the game. So with that said, thank you guys so much. I hope that you found value in this session tonight. And thank you for, guys, thank you for staying until this time. Like, really, guys, you've just shocked me. I thought by this time you're going to won. And because I was recording, I was definitely going to stay until the end. This is going to go to my archives. And one day, someone in 2035 will be on YouTube and they'll be watching my video, and I know it's going to be still as relevant as it is today, because this is a business of seasons. We all go through them, guys. You're not alone. We all go through them. Let's be a family and let's hold each other together. Let's push each other. Let's pull each other. Let's work together. Let's show up for each other, for the team. Okay. Let's love one another. Let's have memories together. Let's go out. If it's, guys, we are coming to Rise Up on Saturday, the 7th of February with this Rise Up. Please invest in that. That is going to be one of the best things you do on your comeback. That is going to be one of the best things you do for your comeback into the business. Attend Rise Up, invest, sell a bottle of aloe and buy your Rise Up ticket. Okay, sell 3 if you want to sleep over. Okay, sell something. You are in a business that allows you to have an income. Just decide. The minute you decide you want to attend Rise Up, God will make the way possible. Decide and say, God, I want to attend Rise Up and I need the customers to buy this amount of products because I need money for transport, I need money for accommodation, I need money for ticket. And I'm telling you, believe it. Don't just say it because you're just saying it, but believe it. in your heart, and it will be so. Job 22, verse 28. Take that scripture to him. He said it in his word. So let me see you all on Rise Up so that we rebuild together and we have fun together. Those are the pictures that you're going to be sharing on your statuses, that you are in a business that prides itself on personal growth and personal development and helps you achieve your goals, not just business goals, but also life goals. So, guys,